everyone. Today for math, we're going to do table setting. Now you may think, table setting? How is that math, Miss Phoebe? Well, it actually teaches a lot to do with math. First, it teaches us counting, because you need to count the plates, you need to count the cups, and make sure you have enough. Then it also teaches us comparison, because if you think, okay, I have 2 people eating today at this meal, so I need 2 of each. And then it helps you by thinking, I have 2 chairs, I need to put 1 plate at this chair, 1 plate at this chair. It also teaches us spatial relationships. Spatial relationships, what does that mean? It means just knowing all about all around us. Like spatial would be the cup goes above the plate. The fork goes on the left side of the plate. The napkin goes under the fork. So that's the 3 different things that we're going to learn by learning how to set the table. Now you can do this for your family at one of your actual real meal times. You can help them set the table, or you can do it for fun. You could just set 1 spot or 2 spots to teach you how to do it. I'm going to set the table for just 1 spot to show you how to set the table. Here is my tray. Now, first thing I'm going to put on my tray to set my table would be a plate. I have a birthday plate because yesterday was my son's birthday, so I have some leftover birthday plates. So first, the plate would go in the middle of the table setting. Then on the left side of the plate is where you put the napkin. Now you can just put the napkin in the right shape that it is, which is a square, or I usually fold my napkin into the shape of a triangle. And then that goes on the left side of your plate. Next, the cup. The cup goes above your plate. After you put the cup above your plate, what do we need now? How are we going to eat? We need silverware. So next, the fork goes on top of the napkin. Then on the other side of the plate, the right side, you would put the spoon, and if you had a knife, you would put the knife there. So there is my table setting. This is the basic table setting you'd use at your house if you were setting the table. There's also some fancy table settings if you go to fancy restaurants, or if you were someplace really fancy. I'm going to show you some pictures of that because I don't do that setting at my house. I do the basic setting. I normally use paper plates and paper napkins. They have cloth napkins and plastic cups. Some people use glass. Some people use throwaway. Some people don't use throwaway. Everybody's household is different and everybody does things different. This is how I set my table. Maybe you set yours different. Maybe you don't need a spoon. Maybe you like your napkin to go on top of your plate and your fork on top of your plate and this, and then you put it on top, and then you or whoever's eating can take and move everything off and eat. There's many different ways you can set the table. So now, today, you can help your family by maybe setting the table for dinner, or just setting your spot before you get your dinner. This is a setting similar to the one I just did. Just has a knife instead of a spoon. This one is the same normal setting people use. This one has a knife and a spoon. This one's a little more fancier. On the top, you see a spoon and a fork. Those are the dessert spoon and forks. And their fork isn't on top of their napkin. This one has a plate and a knife in the corner and on the side. The side is the salad plate and the top one's for the bread and butter. Here's a fancy table setting. This one looks like it's for Thanksgiving. And this is just a family sitting, eating, home family style, just like we do at school. Thanks for learning with me today, and I hope you have fun setting your table. And that could be really helpful for your family if you set the table too. So hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.